Well, thank you so much, Mo, for getting on a call with me and share
Thank
about
you.
your experience working with me and our collaboration.
Yes.
So maybe first you can share about, yeah, who you are and what your profession is.
Yes. So my name is Monique, or Mo, as many people, including Joy, you call me. And I am a guide, mentor, and also an entrepreneur from the Netherlands. Um, and I founded a company called Born from Water.
Okay. And before we started working together, what were you looking for?
I was looking to start an online company for the first time in my life. And previously, I was working live with people only. So I was guiding global retreats, ceremonies, mentorship processes. And in my past life, I was a serial entrepreneur. So I started companies all over the world. And there has been obviously an online angle, but I never did a program that was fully online. So I came to Joy because I didn't know how to do that. And I needed help with basically building the whole program, which we call a wisdom school from scratch, and also to start with building the first online courses.
Yes. And do you feel like you can done it yourself?
Uh, no, clearly not. It's not my strong suit to build online. So what was really amazing with meeting you, Joy, was firstly there was a trust like that was pretty much there from the start. We had not met each other live. We actually still haven't, only online.
Yeah.
But there was there was a strong yes, I think, from both sides. Like, let's do this. And the idea was in the initial stages because I channeled the idea directly from the water. Basically, the water advised me to go on the online journey, which I was resistant towards initially because I'm very much a live person. I even work with touch in my ceremonies, in my retreats. And obviously, doing an online ceremony is different than live. But somehow, with the help of Joy, we managed to not only build the entire concept in about 3 weeks, but also get the first group of customers on board and launch it. So yeah, together we really were a power team. And I feel that this is something that Joy brings to everyone that she works with. She doesn't feel like an external resource or consultant or freelancer. She really feels like a co-founder to join you all the way. And this is also what everyone in the program felt, because in the end, Joy ended up actually joining the program as a participant as much as she was managing it. Um, and it was very interesting to see because there's obviously a methodology that we built, and we built a whole structure for people to become more like water through an online program. And yet, when we are running that as guides, as entrepreneurs, we must embody the qualities of water ourselves, no? And we can receive a lot of transformation by experiencing that. So Joy did a double role of going through the program and flowing with that energy, and also kind of managing the whole program. So this was amazing, and it's something that I could definitely not have done without her,
Thank,
without you.
yeah, thank you so much for this kind words. And yeah, it's been like such an interesting journey also to join the program and see how powerful it is. So if anyone is interested, go to bornforwater.com for more information. I think it's a really interesting program, especially for entrepreneurs. And yeah, I learned so much from you as well. So I'm also really grateful that you came on my path and we started working together. And I'm also really grateful that we are still working together. And we are building now the second cohort.
Yeah.
Um, So, is there anything more you like to share about our collaboration?
Well, well, there's a few things. I think the building the course was also a really good experience. It was the first time I built an online course, and it's the start of many courses that we will build also together with partners across all the different topics of water. We also, Joy helped me with launching monthly global water prayers online, where people from all over the world unite together with the teachers of the school. So that was something that also started to naturally flow. And we're now preparing a podcast, which is very much in line with Joy's experience because she ran her own podcast for a year or two. So it's much more than just the course or just the program. It's basically creating the entire infrastructure together. And feedback from myself, but also from the participants in the course, was just the comments on how committed Joy is, how open, how trustworthy. Even the teachers really enjoyed meeting her always. And just I think the energy that she brings. There's a Dutch element to it, you know, like direct and reliable, but also just a very kind person and very pleasant, like fun to work with. So I would highly recommend to anyone who's considering building their company, their courses, to do it together with Joy. You won't regret it. You'll be very, very happy in the experience.
Thank you so much. And what changed, like in your personal life, going from offline to online?
Um, so I guess that the experience of being with the same group for
Mm.
4 months, meeting every week, not just for ceremony. We also had wisdom sessions. We had sessions that were focused on purpose. We had sharing circles. But for me personally, I've always guided people with longer term transformation. So as part of the retreats, there was an online element where we would do a couple of integration sessions afterwards. But I've never done it so consistently, meeting with the same group every week for 4 months. So I guess that that format is only possible online. We also had teachers from all over the world, from Bali, from Guatemala, from Mexico, from Europe. So the ability to directly learn with amazing water teachers is only possible unless everyone is traveling the world, like I've been doing a lot. But
Yeah.
you know, if you have a life somewhere and a job somewhere, or you're rooted somewhere, you have your family, it's obviously hard to go and visit all these teachers all the time. So they literally come to your living room
Mhm.
online. So the combination of the access to high quality teachers plus the consistency that happens online was really transformative for everyone in the group, like hugely transformational, but also for us because it built that solidity, that consistency that we need as founders, as entrepreneurs. And it also helped us to stay connected to the concept of flow and trust and ease rather than just running and doing all these things, right?
Yeah.
So um, programs require a lot of execution, but also a lot of energy holding. And I think that Joy and I had this beautiful balance of, you know, like we need the vision, we need the energy, but we also need to make sure that everything runs smoothly, that technology works, that the teachers who are indigenous and living in remote locations can actually come on board and be part of this, you know. So I think that we covered the entire spectrum of like from energy to execution together that's required for online.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm just so proud of us, like what we built, like in a really
I'm
short
so proud
time.
too.
And it's getting bigger and bigger. And we have like a really big vision for Born from Water. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really excited about the future.
Yeah. Yeah, we both felt, Joy and I, from the start that it's going to be big. And it's not because there's this kind of desire to create something big, but it's really like the water communicated to me that we need to gather many people in order to really balance ourselves internally and also give back to the water. It's not a job of Joy and me or even a small group or a cohort. It's really on a global level because the waters are in danger in our oceans and also our inner waters are out of balance, you know? So the vision and the energy of Born from Water, how it's flowing now, already showed us like, yeah, this is going to, you know, expand as it should, no? And
Yes.
it cannot be held by just us. So there's this belief from both of us from the start, which was beautiful for Joy because I obviously received the vision and, you know, have done this for a long time, this kind of work with guiding, with helping transformation, healing, etc. But for Joy, yeah, Joy was not really a particular water fan or deep into the world of, you know, these kind of transformations, but she also felt it. And I think that everyone who joined us so far has felt like, hey, we're part of something big, you know, and because it's uniting humanity and it's also doing something, returning something for the water. So I think what makes it different than the work of just creating a program or trying to sell a course. No, we are actually trying to help people with this deep needed inner change. And we're also trying to collectively then do something good, you know, and give back. And I guess that this is the energy that fuels everything we do. And this is why we were able, as a two-person team and now three-person and hopefully soon a four-person team with a bunch of teachers to accomplish what we did already, no? Like fueled by this mission, vision, like this purpose. So thank you, Joy.
Yeah, well, thank you so much as well for this kind word. I want to thank you so much for
Thank you.
sharing your experience. And
Yes.
yeah, have a beautiful day.
You too.
Bye.
See you. Bye, Joy. Thank you.